Imagine a world of timeless beauty and nostalgia. In this video, I hope you can slow down, take a deep breath, and just immerse yourself in the charm that is in Temecula. So close your eyes and imagine a place where the past meets the present. The history just echoes down the street. Now open your eyes and join me in this video as I take you on a tour of Temecula and tell you about some of the hidden charms and opportunities in Temecula. It's going to be a little bit of the past mixing with the present. So grab your cup of coffee, sit back, because here we go. Hey, thanks so much for coming back to my channel. I'm janetrabbia and I'm a realtor in Temecula Valley. I post new videos every week, so if you haven't done it yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click that bell and you get notified every single time I post a new video. Now today I'm going to talk a little bit about Temecula and just the history and nostalgia of Temecula. First, I want to talk about Old Town Temecula. You've got a really historic area that just blends a lot of old charm with modern amenities. It's a pretty close-knit community, and you have a blending of just little boutique stores that are down there. You've got all kinds of restaurants, and it's close to the 15 and the wineries. So whether you're strolling down Front Street or you're on one of the side streets, you're probably going to find something that you're going to dip into that store or that restaurant and sample. So if you have Temecula as your base, you have a little bit of the best of both worlds. You blend a little bit of the city life with the peacefulness and the serenity of wine country. Now let's take a little step back and just explore the roots of Temecula. Temecula became incorporated in 1989, but prior to that, it was a stagecoach stop and a trading center. Temecula dates back to the 1800s. I know a lot of people don't realize that, but it does. Temecula kind of connected the travelers and the merchants together. You've got preserved buildings and landmarks that are just kind of reminding you of a bygone era that people kind of forget about sometimes. You've got the Temecula Valley Museum there. You have some old hotels that have been converted into other things now. It's really interesting to look at these old hotels and see how they've been restored, and you can just imagine them back in the 1800s and the early 1900s and just see the beauty that's still there. You have some buildings that once actually housed banks and now they've turned into restaurants. And then you also have a lot of new growth going on in Old Town. So you have a lot of new buildings being built and a lot of new restaurants that are coming up. So when you explore these areas, it just kind of gives you a little bit of history of Temecula and just kind of connects you more to the community. Now let's talk a little bit about the architecture. In Temecula and Old Town, you have such a wide variety of styles of architecture. It's a little mix of the old and the new. So you have houses and buildings that may have stucco, some may have the red tile roofs, some may have a Mediterranean type feel. You have these beautiful arches that just kind of remind you of an old time. So when you come into Old Town and you go through those arches, it really is kind of like a little historic feeling that you have when you go through there. It's gorgeous. And the Western designs just kind of highlight a little bit about the cowboy heritage that was in Temecula a long time ago. So everything from the saloons to the storefronts to the Stampede, which is a country and Western place to go dancing, all of those add a little bit of nostalgia and charm to Temecula. You also have the Old Town Community Center, which is a historic landmark. It was a mercantile bank that was built in the 1800s and it's been restored and it's absolutely beautiful. And you actually enter into the community, you enter into the community center through the old bank. It's pretty exciting to go see that. So all of these styles just mix together to make Temecula what it is today. Next, you have the unique shopping in Old Town. You have charming little boutiques and specialty stores. Some of the specialty stores have olive oil, a few of them have lavender, so you're going to find all kinds of things in Old Town when you're going down there. So when you're walking through Old Town, you're just going to see a lot of these different boutiques and specialty stores, art galleries, and a lot of things that just cater to a wide variety of interest and tastes. You have clothing stores in Old Town, you have homemade crafts in Old Town, you have stores where you can get souvenirs for friends or family. There really is something for almost everyone in Old Town. And then you have the art galleries there, and they feature local and regional artists. They have paintings and sculptures, and many of them were even inspired by Temecula and the surroundings. Hey, if y'all are finding value in my videos, could you do me a favor? Hit that subscribe button and hit that bell, and you get notified every time I post a new video. Let's get back to it. The next thing is foodies. There are so many restaurants in Old Town and Temecula. I think it doesn't matter what kind of food you like, you're going to find something that you're going to enjoy. They all just cater to every palate that's out there. So you have some farm-to-table restaurants, you have cozy little cafes. So whether you want to have a romantic dinner, maybe just a casual lunch, or a cup of coffee, you're going to find something in Old Town. And the flavors in Old Town just really vary from traditional to international. And of course, you have the wineries, where you can go exploring the vineyards, you can do wine tasting, and you can just enjoy the spectacular views from the winery. And part of what makes Temecula so special is all of the award-winning wineries. Now next you have festivals and events. So you have everything from annual events to community events. You can fill up your calendar every month with just fun things to do in Temecula. In Old Town, you're just gonna get that festive charm and spirit and just really a lively atmosphere. Because of this, it really does attract not just locals, but a lot of tourists as well. And the streets in Old Town just kind of come alive with the music and laughter, and they'll play music all the time. They have it piping through the speakers down there. And then in the Christmas season, they'll have music playing, Christmas music playing through all the speakers, and you'll just see people walking along. Maybe some are singing with it as well. And with these festivals and events, you can really just immerse yourself in Temecula and see what Temecula is all about. There really is something for everyone, whether you're a young professional or a family or even just a single person or a retiree. There are all kinds of things for you to do in Temecula. We also have the Balloon and Wine Festival that's out in wine country. There are art walks in Old Town. There are live musical performances. You've got food festivals and then the farmers market every weekend. And that's just a few things that I've named off the top of my head. There are so many more things in Temecula. And I think all of these events and festivals just really bring the community together and help it so that you just make the memories that are gonna last a lifetime. Next, we have neighborhood amenities. In so many of the neighborhoods here, they have parks and tons of walking trails that you can enjoy. There's a lot of wide open green spaces and recreational facilities too. Whether you just want to take maybe a peaceful stroll, have a picnic in the park, or just find a place to hang out with your kids, you're going to find some place to do it in Temecula. You can breathe the fresh air, soak up the sunshine, and just really be surrounded by nature, especially when you're out in wine country. It is the most peaceful, serene feeling when you're out there. And all of the neighborhoods really do have a wide range of housing for distinct personalities and just whatever your personal preference is. You have everything from single family homes to condos to townhomes. And then you have apartments for people as well. So whether you want a cozy home or you want a bigger home with a backyard, Temecula really does have it all. So to just kind of wrap this up, Temecula and Old Town just combine a lot of the history, charm, and modern conveniences of today. Old Town even has a Starbucks. They also have some little tiny coffee shops as well, but they have a Starbucks too for anybody that likes Starbucks. And Temecula really does cater to just a wide range of buyers. Whether you're a young professional, you're a family, a retiree, it doesn't matter. Temecula is a really close-knit community with excellent schools. And it's a prime location. You're so close to the 15, you can hop on it, go to San Diego, or go north and head towards LA. So it's a great investment opportunity or a place to find your forever home. It's a place where you can really feel a sense of belonging so that you can create memories that are going to last you a lifetime. I hope this video maybe sparked a little bit of curiosity to you about Temecula and makes you want to make Temecula your next home. Again, it mixes the past, the present, and the future. Are you ready to make your next move? Whether you're going to find your new home or maybe you want to downsize or upsize, let me help you find the perfect home and the perfect area in Temecula that's going to be right for you. Just give me a call and we can get started on the process. Thanks so much for watching my video, and I'll see you next time.